Hello everyone, my name is Fletcher from PSX Cloud and I'm going to be giving you my beginner tips and tricks for you guys out there playing Crossfire X. So what I'll be doing today is just giving you a bit of an overview of the menu as well as what to expect and how to level up quite fast. So first of all, when you boot up the game you are presented with this very nice looking menu. What I recommend doing first before jumping into anything is go over to the mission tab. As you can see by the mission tab you'll have three different types of missions. So you have your premium mission, the weekly mission and the daily missions. The premium mission is locked behind a paywall, so if you do want to buy that and try it out, do feel free to do so, as you do get a Sasha skin this month for completing the objective. Secondly, the ones that I would certainly recommend doing if you are a beginner to this game is having a look at the weekly and daily missions. The weekly mission this week is fairly straightforward and you should be able to do it within a couple of hours. So all you have to do is play on the classic map for search and destroy, which is play 6 times. Then the next one you have to do is go to the classic laboratory map, which is the Spectre game mode, and simply play it for 60 minutes, which is fairly straightforward and should only take you 5 to 6 games. And then finally on the weekly missions you have the Babylon map, which is for the infected game mode. All you have to do is win 15 rounds in total. A game actually only lasts 15 rounds, so it's fairly straightforward and you could even get this in one game. Once you've done all of this, you will receive a reward, which is the desert camo for the PWC. Fairly straightforward, you get quite a bit of XP from doing the weekly objective, so it's certainly worth doing if you're brand new. The other critical daily missions I certainly recommend doing to every single beginner of Crossfire X out there is play the daily missions. These refresh every 24 hours and are incredibly easy to complete. So all you have to do here is either get damage with a weapon or get kills with a particular weapon. What I would recommend is that if you're looking to get damage is simply jump into the infected game mode, and if you're trying to get kills I would recommend either point capture or team deathmatch. Once you do these objectives they do reward you with currency so you can buy additional weapons and attachments. Alongside that they do sometimes give you some XP boosts as well. What you will see in terms of credits is that in the top right hand corner of the screen you will have your level alongside CFP, which is the premium currency in the game, and you'll see next to it GP, which is the regular currency within the game, which you get from doing daily missions, weekly missions, capturing objectives, kills, etc. What I did want to briefly show you was the Battle Pass. So for any Ultimate members out there who have purchased the game, you will get the Battle Pass for free for Season 1. The Battle Pass levels up pretty slowly, there is no XP boosts. You can buy each individual tier if you do want to. I've played the game for around 8 hours now and I've only got to Battle Pass level 6, so it does take a little while to do that, but it's nice to get the free XP boost and a couple of skins in there as well. So what we'll cover now is the loadout options. What I'd recommend doing for any beginners is making sure that you buy a weapon from the mission screen, which you've got to achieve, as GP points in this game do take a while to accrue. So what I mean for beginners is that if you go to the mission screen here, you can see that I had a VN60 achieve 50 kills, and it will give me some extra GP points for completing this. The best thing to do is if you go to your loadout screen, click on main weapon. What I see a lot of people doing is they'll be like, where is this weapon? I can't see it, there's only 6 weapons, which isn't the case at all. All you do is just use the D-pad to scroll down and you'll see a multitude of different weapons. As you can see, if I keep going down here, there is the VN60. I purchased it already, it only cost me around 1000 GP. So what I did is I purchased that gun, did the kills, and it gave me 800 back. That meant I purchased the gun for less than the original asking price. So what I'll do now is show you the attachments for the weapons that I'm using. So personally, I would choose the silencer if it's available, as in the modern mode, you do not appear on the radar, which is always fantastic. I would then recommend either the holographic or mid-range scopes. For the others, they're not really too much of a good thing to use at present, especially the close range scope is completely pointless as quite a few maps do require quite lengthy battles. The only other thing that I would certainly recommend you using is the enhanced armor piercing magazine. What you'll see on this magazine is that the reload speed is a lot lower, but I would certainly use it anyway because the reload time is only an extra second on, and it gives you a lot more damage when hurting enemies and kills them quicker. Next up, in terms of secondary and melee weapons, and throwing weapons, I wouldn't use any of these at all at the moment. For secondary, if there was one weapon I could definitely recommend to you, it would be the R412. This will kill enemies in 2 to 3 shots if you're highly accurate, 1 shot with a headshot. Now I wanted to just go over how to level up quickly within the game and which game modes you should select. So personally, in the modern game mode, the fastest way to do it is by going on point capture. So this is your traditional domination mode like you would find in Call of Duty. So what you'll do here is you'll play a game. It will only take you 8 minutes to complete, so very fast. You can wrap up easily 40 to 50 kills, and what you'll notice by the end of it is you do get quite a varied amount of XP. Personally for me, it's not my favourite game mode as it harkens more towards the Call of Duty audience, but it's certainly worth playing if you're a newcomer to the game. The next game mode I can recommend you playing is Team Deathmatch. This is the best mode for levelling up in my opinion. Games take only around 5 minutes and you can easily get 30 to 40 kills. Very quick, very fast and efficient, and best way to get XP at the moment. And the last bit of today, I wanted to show you what to avoid when you start up Crossfire X. So personally for me at the moment, I would avoid these search and destroy game modes as they are completely pointless, especially when trying to level up fast. If you're trying to play for a bit of fun and want to hang out with friends, definitely worthwhile playing. Same with the Spectre game mode. The Spectre game mode takes around 15 minutes to 20 minutes to complete. It is fun, but is not great for leveling up. The next thing that I would certainly avoid doing at the moment is buying anything from the black market. The skins that you get there at the moment are very basic, and if you choose to reroll, you're just wasting away precious GP, which you could be using towards more weapons and attachments. So I hope that helps you out guys today and gives you some ideas of the beginner tips and tricks, especially when launching up Crossfire X. As mentioned, in the future they are looking to add new maps along progression systems, etc. So do stay tuned to the channel for more coverage on this game. Remember, drop me a comment below if you have any other questions. My name has been Fletcher from PSX Cloud, and I'll see you guys in the next video.